You're watching San Antonio's only live university student-produced newscast, Lakefront Live. Real news for students, all in one place.
Hi, welcome to Lakefront Live. I'm Alejandra Guzman. For numerous states, 2014 has been a tug-of-war battle on same-sex marriages. Today, with the help of a bisexual couple, we find out how difficult it is to be considered an LGBT relationship.
Meet Jasmine Orozco and Marisol Gonzalez, a bisexual couple here on campus. For them, their relationship has been anything but easy, and having faced mixed signals from both their family and friends, the couple feels misunderstood. Having strangers judge them was one thing, but when their parents started to judge them, things took a turn for the worse. When Marisol's parents found out that she was bisexual, they kicked her girlfriend Jasmine out of the house.
I went through trying to figure out where to stay, and I went through homelessness pretty much because of it, which someone should never have to go through.
While it's certainly not the easiest lifestyle to live, things are looking up for couples like Marisol and Jasmine because Texas recently struck down the ban on same-sex marriage, claiming it unconstitutional.
Hopefully in the future we can get married here in Texas and not have to leave out of state to get married, because where we get married is where we'll have to live.
For couples like Jasmine and Marisol, a brighter future is all they can hope for. I'm Ruben Renteria, reporting with Lakefront Live.
Fiesta celebrations were underway today at Our Lady of the Lake University as they unveiled their third annual Fiesta medal for their Fiesta event, Best of the West. Fiesta begins on April 10th, but the Best of the West event will take place on April 5th. Tickets are $5. Admission is free for children 12 years and under, as well as all OLU students with an ID.
This is the third year of our event, Best of the West. So it's just a way to kind of jazz everything up, let everybody know that this event is happening, and of course put some bling on for Fiesta.
OLU will have another unveiling at the end of the month with the winner of the Miss OLU pageant. Desirae Martinez has more on the story.
Most people see pageants as a joke, but Miss OLU candidate and president of Alpha, Elda Barajas, is taking the pageant very seriously.
I believe it's something more than a crown. It's somebody that other students can look up to, and I think I've been very active on school. I've been very involved with different organizations.
Elda's competition includes Priscilla Gomez, a Delta Xi News sister who believes Miss OLU should reach out to the community as well as the campus.
I think Miss OLU should be somebody that represents the school in a good way, that represents all the core values that the university has to offer, and one of them being like community service and being in a lot of organizations and giving back to the community.
Treasurer of the Criminal Justice Society, Kendra Jowers, didn't want to do the pageant at first, but she had a change of heart after her friends convinced her otherwise.
So then I decided to do it, and I think because it's like a great honor to represent such an awesome school, and I think everybody should know about it, and I think this is a great opportunity to be able to put OLU out there.
The girls will compete for the crown on March 27th in Theory Auditorium. The pageant begins at 8 and admission is free. Reporting for Lakefront Live, Desirae Martinez.
As you know, the Lakefront Live team, directed by Neida Escamilla, broadcasts 2 newscasts a month. Thanks to a large team of reporters, Maxime Glorieux has followed the production of a newscast from the writing to the recording. Find out what happens coming up. Welcome back. In a recent year, people aged 16 to 24 were involved in 28% of all alcohol-related driving accidents. Although they make up only 14% of the U.S. population, young people are also overrepresented in drunk driver injuries and deaths.
Try to avoid situations that make you feel uncomfortable. If you're going out, try to avoid going out alone. Make sure people know where you're going.
Last week, Alicia Barrera was able to speak to the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo champion bull rider as he prepped before going out to the arena. Let's take a look.
Bueno, me encuentro aquí con Clayton. Clayton, ¿qué estás haciendo? What are you doing here?
I'm getting my rope sticky for tonight. That way it's easier to hang on to.
What exactly is what you're putting on?
It's rosin and glycerin mixed together, and just stick it on there to make it sticky.
If you have a story idea, tweet us using the hashtag Student Investigators, or post on our Facebook page at Lakefront Live. That's all for this week. Thanks for watching, and tune in next week for the latest on-campus news and events.
Today, the Lakefront Live opened its doors from the writing to the recording of a newscast. After meeting her reporters to discuss this week's packages, Tuesday is a writing day for Neyla. She starts organizing her newscast with a script, she looks for videos, and she makes a rundown. But Neyla, what is a rundown?
I'm working on the rundown. I did a little bit of it last night. The rundown is basically how the show is going to play out, in the order of the stories, and how it's going to air on Friday.
Once everybody is ready, we can start recording the newscast. Neyla records her anchor takes and packages are added after in editing. It's always a challenge for Neyla, who wants to record it in one take. Maxime Glorieux for Lakefront Live.